All right, let's get into it. We're going to be exploring the technical backbone of the Wasting Time Studio ecosystem. Seriously, if you've ever tried to keep a backend, a web app, and a mobile app all playing nice together, you know what a nightmare it can be. Well, that's exactly the problem we're looking at today. So, does this look familiar? If you're a developer, I bet it does. You've got your API over here, your web app over there, and a native mobile app to top it all off. And you're stuck in the middle, just trying to keep everything in sync, secure, and scalable. Man, what a headache, right? It's a super common pain point, and it's the exact challenge Wasting Time Studio was designed to crush.
So where do you even start to fix a problem like that? Well, you start at the heart of the system, a really powerful, high-performance API. And look, this isn't just any API, it's the solid foundation the entire ecosystem is built on. We're talking something architected for serious performance and scale from day one.
Now, for a quick refresher, the whole thing is built on a RESTful API. You've probably heard the term, but what that really means is that it's a standardized way to build web services. The big takeaways? It's designed to be scalable, super reliable, and honestly, just straightforward for developers to use. It creates a predictable and really robust backbone for everything else.
Okay, but what's really cool is how WTS actually implements this. First off, we're talking about a high-throughput Node.js architecture. That means it can handle tons of connections at once without even breaking a sweat. You get secure, scalable endpoints right out of the box, which is a huge time saver. It even generates your API schema automatically, making it easy for others to understand. And for security, production-ready OAuth 2.0. The main point here is that this is a foundation built for real, professional-grade applications.
Having a great API is one thing, but that's only half the battle, right? How do you make sure the data it's serving stays perfectly consistent across your web app and your mobile app, like in real time? So let's move on to the next piece of this puzzle, the unified sync engine. This is where the magic happens.
And this right here is the secret sauce. The engine creates a single, real-time source of truth. You know what that means? No more data drifting apart on different platforms, no more weird conflicting states, and no more writing complex code trying to patch everything up. It means your backend, your web app, and your mobile app are all reading from the exact same playbook, instantly.
And this shows you exactly how that flow works. It's actually super simple. Step 1, data starts at the backend API. Step 2, the unified sync engine immediately processes any changes. And then, step 3, that data is instantly reflected on both your web and mobile apps. It's just a clean, direct, and totally seamless path.
And get this isn't just a nice idea on a whiteboard, it's incredibly reliable. We're talking a 99.9% uptime guarantee. When this engine is the data backbone of your application, that level of reliability is everything. It means your users get a consistent, predictable experience every single time, which is just absolutely critical for building trust.
Okay, so we've covered the rock-solid API and the real-time sync engine. Now let's talk about getting all this power into the hands of your users. We're heading to the mobile frontier to look at how Wasting Time Studio handles seamless, native Android synchronization. Now, this is where things get really impressive, especially for you mobile devs out there. The native Android sync is powered by Firebase, which means you get that awesome real-time connectivity baked right in from the start. So what's the result? Well, you get instant data sync, a super low latency user experience. I mean, things feel snappy, and that smooth, responsive performance you can only get from a true native app.
Let's just put this into perspective for a second. With the old, traditional methods, you're always fighting against high or unpredictable latency. Your data can drift out of sync, and the integration work is just complex. But with the WTS native sync, you're looking at consistently low latency, zero data drift, and a seamless framework that's just designed to work. The difference in the developer experience and for your users is just massive.
And hey, this isn't just talk. To prove this isn't just theoretical, check out the Volume Control widget app. It's built on this very ecosystem, and it has over 10,000 installs. That's real-world validation right there. It shows this mobile framework is tough, robust, and absolutely ready for production-scale apps.
So let's zoom out for the big picture. You've got the powerful API, the real-time sync engine, and the high-performance mobile framework. You put all of that together, and what do you get? You get a single, unified ecosystem that is built to scale right alongside you, whether you're a solo developer hacking on a weekend project or a full-blown enterprise team.
And under the hood, it's all powered by a cutting-edge, modern tech stack. We're talking Next.js for killer web performance, Prisma to make database access simple and safe, and Tailwind CSS so you can build beautiful UIs incredibly fast. For any developers watching, you know these names signal a real commitment to modern, efficient tools.
The ecosystem is also designed to grow with you. You can start completely for free just to play around and test the API. Then, when you're ready, the Pro tier unlocks key stuff like that native Android integration, which is perfect for startups. And for the big leagues, the Enterprise tier offers totally custom solutions. It's a really clear path from your first idea all the way to a full-scale deployment.
I think this quote from the source material just sums it all up perfectly. The whole point is to create a seamless bridge between your backend infrastructure, web presence, and mobile applications. It's all about removing friction and just unifying the entire development process. So as we wrap things up here, it really just leaves us with one final question to think about. Is your current development stack built for this modern, unified frontier? Wasting Time Studio makes a really compelling case for what the future of cross-platform development can and probably should look like.